After the transaction analysis has been completed for a particular transaction, the transaction must be journalized. A transaction is journalized in the journal. The main journal for a company is called the general journal. This is what a journal might look like. There is a date column, an account title and explanation column, a reference column, which might contain a number for referencing an account, a transaction, or a source document, and then finally, a debit and credit column. When a transaction or entry is entered into the journal, it is called a journal entry. This is how an account is journalized with a journal entry. We must think back to the transaction analysis step of the recording process. Whichever accounts were determined to have been affected by the transaction will now be recorded in the journal. The account titles are written in the account title column. Each account will have its own line on the journal, with the date for the transaction being written on the first line. It is common practice when recording journal entries to list the accounts that will have a debit entry first. Then, the accounts that will have a credit entry are written next, with an indentation to their account title. We will write a debit or a credit amount for each account showing how much the account increases or decreases. If you do not understand this process, how debits and credits work, make sure to watch the AccountingWITT video on this topic. After the debit and credit entries are entered, the journal entry is complete. For reference purposes, an explanation can be written and/or references can be written in the reference column. By journalizing a transaction, we are able to show the effects of a transaction on the affected accounts. As a review, the journal is a chronological listing of all transactions of a business. Each journal entry consists of at least one debit and credit entry for each account affected by a particular transaction. After a transaction is journalized in the journal, it is time for the next step of the recording process.